Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Fix here, back with another video, and today we are going to be doing a figure review on the brand new Player 2 colorway from the Big Bad Toy Store 25th anniversary, Jada Toys and Bison. Now, taking a look at it immediately, nothing new here. I mean, same old packaging, except I do like the eye for detail that they added the new color, the Player 2 colors, to the little profile picture in the bottom left-hand corner. Very nice. And then taking a look at the box, everything's gonna be looking the same. As you can see, it's the one figure now on the back that lets you know that it is from Factory 2. In fact, none of the other figures, like all figures moving forward, should be from the new factory. The only figures you ever had to worry about that were with are going to be Wave 1. So we don't have to worry about that, but I did want to bring that up just because it seems like there was some confusion on some of the past figures, if they needed upgrades or if they were from the new factory or whatnot. But everything past Wave 1 should be new factory, so we don't have to worry about that no more. But taking a look at everything, you get a nice shot of M. Bison on the back along with the character selection. They will all be coming soon eventually. And then this is an exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store. One thing I did notice off the bat that no one else has noticed is, where's the sticker? Don't we do stickers anymore? We don't do store exclusive stickers anymore, only at Target, only at Entertainment Earth. I would have thought for sure, getting their own color, they would have got, I mean, Paulmart even got a damn sticker, for crying out loud. You're telling me Paulmart gets priority on this? But granted, I don't know if Paulmart is the one that makes the stickers and they throw it on. I'm sure that's what it is. So Entertainment Earth didn't take the time to print out some stickers to throw it on these bad boys. I mean, you would never know unless you, or obviously invested in the line and just happen to know that knowledge. I mean, somebody coming off the street, they're like, oh, I could just go pick that one up at Target. No, this one is exclusive to the Big Bad Toy Store. I thought it was a little bit odd. They did not throw the sticker on there. Not that it's a big deal or anything, but you know, with exclusives, you want to, you know, let people know where it came from. But other than that, pretty much all going to be the same, but we'll talk about it, we'll look at it, and we'll go from there. Let's get it open. Alright guys, taking a look at the figure outside of the package, this is really going to be just like a super short review, just because simply it is just a repaint, a Player 2 repaint. But taking a look at the two M. Bisons off the rip, I am noticing one other thing that I don't think anybody else has addressed, because I've never really seen and M. Bison next to each other, is it does seem like this one got a little bit more of a tan wash in the skin department than this one. It does seem a little bit, it's not just the video, because I'm looking at it in plain sight, but it is also showing on the video that this one is a little more pale, like the Ryu Paulmart compared to the original Ryu. So I don't know if that was on purpose, I don't know if that's how it is in the game, but I am noticing that immediately off the bat. Taking a look at everything else here, on the side-by-side, it looks good. I mean, it looks good. It's the same figure, so, I mean, we don't really have to go over articulation and everything, but a couple key things you want to notice as well, bring this in here, is that this is more like a black-gray cape, where this, I don't know if it's getting picked up or not, but it's got the silver tabs, this one's got gold, this one is black, this one is more like a dark forest green. So, as you can see, it does collect dust, so you gotta make sure to wipe that thing off once in a while. I haven't wiped mine off in a while, but this one's got that nice sheen. Seems to be the same material, so that's nice. Let's take a look, and then kind of let's get a little bit closer here on these head sculpts. So you can really see, like I said, this one does look to be a little bit tanner, and then a little bit more of a dark wash around the eyes on the one on the left, the new one, the blue one. And then this one, not having a wash, but it doesn't seem to be as pronounced. But that might just be due to the skin color. So let's take a look here. Anything else that I really want to go over here? I do like the red sheen. I do think that's nice, the red shiny plastic. So let's do a little cape swap real quick. I want to see what that looks like. Alright, and then taking a look at the cape swap, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's not totally contrasting or anything like that. I mean, you could definitely get away with this, whatever he's feeling, if he's feeling a forest green that day. One thing that I can say and confirm, that it seemed to be a lot of quality issues. Well, mileage may vary on these, with these snappers completely snapping. I actually had to call Jada and have them send me out another M. Bison, because these things, the little shoulder pads, would not snap on all the way. So I don't know if you guys ran into that, but as you can see, these are now just clicking on very, very nicely. I don't know if there was just it was a little small plastic defect, but as you can see, they actually clip on very, very nice. And actually, the silver, like I said, because it's such a neutral color, doesn't look too bad on the swap there. But I did want to see what the Bison looked like with the red shoulder pads, so let's take a look at that. Alright, and for those that wanted to see with the red shoulder pads, like I said, because it's a red on red, it's kind of just like a more flashy Bison. I don't think this actually looks too bad at all. So let's try the cape on, but initial thoughts here, I kind of dig it. Alright, and then here he is with the red shoulder pads. Like I said, with the black cape, you can definitely get away with this. I kind of like it, so I don't know that it's worth switching all the time, but if you just wanted to mix up the shelf a little bit, you could definitely kind of mix and swap these pieces for his shoulder pads. I don't think it's crazy or anything, but it's different reds, obviously. This is more like a shiny patent red, where this is more like almost like a maroon red. So, but as you can see, it doesn't look crazy or anything. I think it actually kind of looks cool. So let's take a look at the head sculpts. I have a neutral face, so let's compare those, and then we'll move on down. All right, guys, and real quick, just comparing these grit teeth head sculpts real quick. I'm not really noticing any differences other than the color, but again, I am noticing the skin tone is different. So where also the hair color is different, if you notice that. He's got the black hair, he's got the brown hair, so haven't really seen any other reviewers tackle that, so it's fun to kind of point that out. But yeah, definitely some differences in the actual character colors everywhere, as far as skin tone, hair, and the actual outfit itself. He's got the silver skull compared to the gold, but I don't know. Do you want a more pale Bison? That's up to you. And then the last head sculpts here are just going to be the neutral stoic head sculpt again. Just different skin tones, different hair color, and different paint schemes. So it does seem like this one's got a little bit more of a matte finish compared. So if you like show it in the light, as you can see there, a little bit more glossy on the finish on this head sculpt compared to this one. But granted, this one's been out of the package a little bit longer. I've messed around with it, so maybe if I mess around with it, the sheen comes off a little bit. But yeah, so there are the comparisons. There are the real differences. As far as the figure itself, there is no differences there. The effect piece, the exact same color, so we didn't have to compare that. The hands, also going to be the same. Like I said, it was just that one-off white gi Ken that ended up coming with an extra effect. I don't know if that was just a one-off or if they plan on doing that in the future, but to me, I like this Bison a lot. Like I said, you can mix and match these shoulder pads. I actually left these on, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool that the colors are, you know, neutral enough that if you wanted to switch it up every once in a while and throw on different shoulder pad colors, that is definitely an option. And I'm so glad that now these things actually do snap on properly. Like I said, I don't know that if that were everyone's or if that was just early productions that were coming out, but they seem to have really addressed these shoulder pads, so those click on very nicely. They don't snap off and come off super easy like the first ones did with at least my Bison. I can't speak for everyone, but mine did. But that is going to be my review on the 25th anniversary Big Bad Toy Store. I really, really like this color. Like I said, it pops, and there are some differences in skin tone, hair color, and things like that. So I don't know if that's enough that you want to go out and buy one of these, but at least it's been addressed. I should have Wave 3 coming in very, very shortly. So if that you are excited for, then, you know, stay tuned. And then also, I have the new Black Symbiote Spider-Man and the Wolverine from the Secret Wars coming in very shortly to do a review on that. Don't ask how I got them. I'll tell you in the video, but yeah, so those should be coming out. So those should be hitting stores and retailers very, very soon. So guys, other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this comparison, and like I said, it looks pretty good with the red shoulder pads. The red shoulder pads, if he's feeling a little flashy, a little saucy that day, let me know in the comments below. Did you pick this one up, or are you gonna pass? I'm not getting every player too. I haven't gotten all the Chun-Lis and all the Kens. I'm not getting White Gi Ken, at least not that I'm planning on right now, maybe later on down the line, but this one stood out enough that I wanted it. Do you want it? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new, make sure you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you haven't yet, I'll see you on the next one. Richie Figs. Later.